Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is a requested video I got quite a few times, and that is using the Distress Oxides on your jelly plate. So if you saw the video yesterday, I used the Martha Stewart uh, watercolor. They are called soft gel watercolor acrylic craft paint. I love these. I love these. I love these. So, and I use it on the jelly plate. If you're interested in seeing it, the link will be down below in the description, or at the end of this video, you could click it on the screen and go check it out. A lot of fun. But today, we are going to do the Distress Oxides. Now, I love these Distress Oxides. I'm going to show you just a few colors I'm going to use. This isn't going to be a 3-hour video. I'm just going to show you how they perform on here. And then if you want to see further things, we'll do it. So yeah, so these are just a handful of colors. And I'm going to use a makeup sponge. Just your normal ones that you get at the dollar store. Now you can use whatever you want, that you want to use. This is just going to be for ease for me, but do your own thing. You can also, if you want, just kind of go do the whole pushing it down like they tell you to do. Or we can take, now that was Wilted Violet. This is called Broken China. And I will just do a little bit of patty, patty, patty. You can see. And we're going to see how these perform. But I think I'm just going to kind of do this. Yeah. We might use this to blend. We'll see. Okay. What other colors? We have some spiced marmalade. Now, because I'm a mixed media artist, I am constantly mixing my colors together and that kind of thing. You might not want to do that. You can see some of the color transferring. It doesn't bother me too bad. I can always go in and kind of, pat it off a little bit or pat it in. Sometimes I like to have a couple of certain colors just so I can use one for mixed media, but I'm not a really big stamper, so to say. I don't make cards. I don't really do any of that kind of stuff. So to me, I just love playing with them. This is Worn a lipstick, and just kind of tap it in. And what else do we have? And we have some iced spruce. I'm just going to lay it in like that. Okay. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Let's see if I can, yeah, there's a little bit better. So now I'm going to take a spray bottle. Like that. And I'm going to lay, I think I'm going to stamp in it. So first, I'm going to do this little stamp. I love these little stamps. Let's just see what it does. Now, always have a paper that you can stamp off of. And I'm going to take this and kind of, on areas that might not have a lot of color. Now look, you can see it's bubbling up. If I go to mix this, it's going to turn to mud. I don't want mud. I'm going to take this stamp, which is like a witch. Let's see if we can get a good print. I don't know. Now, the Martha Stewart ones worked wonderful. This, I don't think it's going to as much to give me a stamp, to give me a print. But let's print and see. I just have a piece of cardstock. Let's see what we get. So right off the bat, we know it's not going to be, as opaque, and you can't stamp if you spray water on it. I'm going to do it one more time and spray no water and see what we get. So I'm just putting this like this. Now look at that. You get a gorgeous print. right? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So that's a great art journal background, or you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. But I think that you could probably do it on your what's it called? Your nonstick mat, your wax paper, that kind of thing. So, but I dig this. This is a great layer. All right, you can see there's still a little bit left, but I'm going to go in a little bit more. And I'm not going to add any more water. I'm just going in. Just going in. And now what I will do when I'm done with this is I will take these and I will put them like in my art journal to kind of clean off if there's any extra residue on. And then that'll add color for a background, and I'm not going to worry too much about, you know, smearing them. The colors are gorgeous though. I mean, come on, right? Okay. So I have that. Let me grab 2 more colors just to see what we have here. Let's do a green, and Wild Honey's kind of like the orange. Yeah, just like that. Look how pretty though. I don't know how well you can see because my mat is kind of, you know, my thing's dirty. Do you know what I mean? My jelly plate is not clear. You can see those gorgeous colors. And then what I'm going to do is, I want to try this. Now this is just one of your Mod Podge mold, you know, mold makers. Let me see if I push that down, if that'll give me some texture. It'll give you some cool texture that way too. We will stamp just with our stamp. See what happens. See, it's drying very fast, so I'm just going to add some texture everywhere. That'll make a nice print too. And I think I'm just going to go with that again. This time I'm going to use printer paper because you guys asked for both kind of papers. I did not spray any water, so we're going to see what this does. Even though the water didn't, you know, it made it a little bit watercolory, which is gorgeous, but oh, look at this. Can you see? That's a great first background. And look at that where I put the Mod Podge mold upside down. Huh, love it. All right, and now I have this. So you can see there's going to be paint on the back of this. So what I'll do is I will just lay it here. I'll show you in a second. I just laid it down, and any extra color came off. Not a lot. But now I'm going to spray the littlest bit of water. Not too much. And I'm going to lay this down and take some printer paper. Let's see what we get. You can use your roly-poly as well if you want to really get in there. Let's see if we get anything from here. A little bit. Nice. That's a great print. You know, to start on a background or to put on top of another background. I'm not going to be hating on that. And then you'll lift this up. Not too much on there, so I'm not going to pull that off. Now, let's put that paper down again and see what we get. So is this as good as the Martha Stewart soft gel watercolor? No. Can you do all this on your non-stick mat? Why, yes, you can. Is it fun to, you know, sit and play with your jelly plate and try different things? Of course. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to try one last thing once I do this, and then we'll see. And then we get that. And that's just pulling all the extra print off, which is great colors. It's not muddy. It's great. Fantastic. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to take some green and kind of pat it in here like that. And I'm not going to do like the whole jelly plate. I'm just going to do a section. Just so we can see. I love this color. Okay, so we have some textured twisted citron. Beautiful color. And then I will cut just to save. Let's do some blue. This is broken china. Same thing, just going to pat it in. It's also going to clean up any extra, you know, colors that I have. Like this. Okay. And then we'll do, let's do the Distress ink in purple just to see what it'll do. And I'm just going to go in with this being blue because, you know, it'll just darken it up like that. This isn't as opaque going down, but that's okay. Okay, and then the last thing I want to do, I'm going to lay, let's see if this will lift off. We'll just do a push and see. Oh, yeah, you can see a little bit there. I don't know, it might need to be a little bit wetter, but you can see some of the paint lifted up on that. No big deal. I want to get some texture. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my stamp and I will stamp it on here to get that extra paint off. We'll take another paper, lay it down, give it some mush. So you definitely can use it. And you can see I have like some of the, look at that, how cool that looks from the mold. And then you have the stamp in there, and yeah, very cool. Very fun to play with. And the last thing I'll do is just squirt it with some water. Take whatever I have left on these little makeup pieces that I had, just to take off any of the extra color. And here's some blue. Like that. One last piece. Using printer paper again. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna take my roly-poly and really get that pushed down. Okay. Lift it up. And that gives you a nice cool watercolor effect, doesn't it? And that picked all the extra off. So good, you know, I mean, it's good fun. Do I think that you need the jelly plate? No, you could do this on your nonstick mat or wax paper, like I've shown. You can also go, for those of you, look how pretty they come out though. For those of you who do not have non-stick mats, you can go to your local dollar store and they have little cutting pads, or even some non-stick pads that you could put into your, like Silpats almost, you could put into your oven. And you could use those as well, anything non-stick. So we got some really cool things here to cut up and use in mixed media. So let me know what you guys think. Not bad, not bad. You know, do you need it? No. Is it fun? Yeah. But, you know, distress oxides, they're not the cheapest things in the world. And, you know, you might just want to use them to stamp or to do tag, you know, whatever you like doing. But yeah, it's okay. I wanted to play. Let me know down below what you guys think. I'm very interested to know. Like I said, nothing that will blow your mind, but definitely a lot of fun. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battles somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. And progress, not perfection. This is a lot. I love playing. I love having fun. I have so many requests for you guys that you guys keep asking that we will continue to do. And if you enjoy my videos, please leave me a thumbs up and share me everywhere. I appreciate it greatly. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.